Welcome to the Spellbinders May 2026 Press and Foil of the Month Club called Up and Away. This month's club comes with a full-size A2 plate designed with a background of hot air balloons. This plate is slightly larger than A2 so that if you use A2 cardstock, the design will reach fully from side to side and top to bottom. There's also a one-pass sentiment plate that will foil or BetterPress 3 sentiments in one pass. This club also includes a one-pass die that will cut out each of the 3 sentiments individually in one pass through the die cut machine. Also included is a roll of matte silver foil. Let's use this month's club in the glimmer machine and BetterPress and then create a card. To foil this month's club, start by cutting a piece of the foil that is slightly larger than an A2 piece of Spellbinders indigo cardstock. The underside of the foil needs to be touching the cardstock. Then place the design side of the plate onto the shiny side of the foil. Line up the cardstock on the plate so that the cardstock is not hanging off on any side. Use a bit of Best Ever craft tape to tape the plate, foil, and cardstock together. Once the glimmer platform has warmed up, place the smooth side of the plate down onto the glimmer platform. Press the timer button and add the shims on top. Once the timer light stops blinking, remove the platform from the dock and run it through the die cut machine. Replace the platform in the dock and remove the shims. Be careful not to touch the plate until it has cooled. Then remove the tape and finally peel the foil and reveal the beautiful foiled hot air balloons. To foil the one-pass sentiment plate, cut a strip of foil and place the underside of the foil down onto the cardstock. Place the design side of the plate on top of the foil. Trim the foil so you can tape the plate and foil to the cardstock. Place the smooth side of the plate down onto the glimmer machine. Press the timer button and add the shims. Once the timer light stops blinking, remove the platform from the dock and run it through the die cut machine. Remove the foil and plate once cooled to reveal the foiled sentiments. Place the one-pass die on top of the sentiments and hold the die in place with tape, being sure not to cover the foiling with any of the tape. One pass through the die cut machine die cuts each of the sentiments out individually. Now let's use the plates with the BetterPress machine. Start by placing a roll of tape on the back of a piece of BetterPress cardstock. Then press down the cardstock on the clear plate within the A2 markings. Place the background press and foil plate onto the magnetic platform on the A2 rectangle markings. It will sit slightly outside each line since it is a touch larger. Ink up the plate with a rainbow of BetterPress ink colors, starting with Ruby, then Cheddar, Tuscan, Leaf, Cosmic Sky, and finally Iris. Flip the clear plate over and place it down on the magnetic base and run it through the die cut machine. Flip the clear plate over to reveal the rainbow-colored hot air balloons. For the sentiment plate, tape a piece of BetterPress cardstock on the clear plate within the A2 lines. Place the BetterPress plate down on the magnetic base. Ink up the plate with black BetterPress ink. Flip over the clear plate and run it through the die cut machine. Once BetterPressed, hold the one-pass die around the sentiments with tape. Run those through the die cut machine to cut each of the sentiments out individually. Use the Spellbinders Essential Stylish Ovals and hold a small oval in place on the BetterPress panel. Keep the outside and inside piece. We'll use them both. Cut the main panel down to 4 by 5.25. Use Spellbinders tape runner to adhere the outside panel down to an A2 piece of black cardstock. Then place foam squares behind the die-cut oval and place the oval back into the open space. Add one of the BetterPressed and die-cut sentiments on a foam strip on top of the oval. Thank you for choosing Spellbinders Club Kits. Happy crafting!